After almost 8 years, change is coming at the top in Perrysburg.
3 candidates are fighting it out to be the next mayor. I take a look at how they'll have to win twice to get the job.
Aaron Harder is the political newcomer in this race. At just 28, this is his first ever run for office. Harder grew up in Bono, near Oregon, but has lived in Perrysburg for about 3 years. The sales data analyst thinks his economics degree from the University of Toledo gives him an advantage in the race. And he says Perrysburg's recent failed school levies and budget cuts convinced him to run.
It's really disappointing to kind of see this struggle, and I feel like that's a call to action to help and alleviate those problems in any way I know how.
Even though the school board makes the policies, Harder says the mayor can help.
The city does relate to how the school operates in terms of making sure that there's the proper financial structure in the city to help fund the school, right? By encouraging economic development, you can, better fund your school, spread out the tax base.
This nonpartisan race in the May 6th primary will determine the top 2 finishers of the 3 candidates. Those top 2 will face off in November. City Councilman Mark Weber was appointed to council in 2019 and 2021 and elected to it in November of 2021. Now he wants to lead Perrysburg from the mayor's office.
I got myself out there. I went, I go to all the departments. I spend time with the service crews. I've toured the wastewater treatment plant. I've really gotten to know and build a good working relationship with all the department heads and the administrator.
If elected mayor, Weber says he will attract development that will strengthen the city's tax base to help residents, businesses, and the schools.
This is my 6th and final year on city council, so I'm just not ready to quit yet. I want to still give back to the Perrysburg.
Right. Deborah Bourne is a Perrysburg High School graduate and served on city council from 2017 to 2021.
I care very much for the citizens of Perrysburg.
She's a small business owner, an art dealer, and is opposed to the downtown revitalization project that will transform Louisiana Avenue with repairs to sidewalks and curbs, also making it more pedestrian friendly and ADA compliant. Phase 1 of the project already began. Bourne is friends with the owners of this clothing boutique, Ragazza, right on Louisiana, and she doesn't want anything to change.
I would love to see the city just not do anything to the downtown. It's wonderful, it's beautiful, it's quaint, it's charming, it's historic. And my fear is if something does happen down here, I've talked to some of the business owners, some of them may leave because of the time involved with trying to do such an endeavor.
Harder and Weber both support the plan, but Bourne wants the $4.7 million set aside for the project to instead go to repairs at the city's water and sewer treatment plant. She also has an idea to partner with Levis Commons to shuttle people downtown for events because of parking limitations. One of the biggest challenges for the next mayor will be handling Perrysburg's rapid population growth, extra traffic, and increased fire calls. We asked all 3 candidates what they would do.
Having more people here with more jobs and doing more things will help grow our economy and make us a stronger, more resilient place for all the challenges we might see in the future. So I think growth is good, and I think it just needs to be managed well, right? Opportunity cannot be allowed to turn into hazard.
We just recently increased our hotel tax 3% to match the surrounding communities with their hotel tax, but we're going to use that money to not only increase our public safety and take care to handle the growth. We want to also put it towards our public safety department.
Instead of wanting to build so many houses at a time or so many apartments or condos at a time, it makes more sense to bring in the businesses, I think. That would help with our costs that we're getting hit so hard in the pockets with.
After the May primary, the winner of the November race will replace term-limited mayor Tom Mackin.
And Mayor Mackin is not publicly endorsing any of the candidates for this race.